I think someone famous and far more intelligent than me said that courage is the midpoint between fear and confidence. I guess you learn a method. A method as a leader. And I guess one of the big things for me is don't sweat the little decisions, make them and move on, and keep making them. Keep making those decisions and move on. But for the big decisions, take it out to your war council, your friends and advisors. Sweat the big decisions. Spot the big decisions, sweat them, and once you've sweated it, make the call and act. So it's, yeah, I think you need that method because you've got so many little decisions to make. You don't want to mix it in with the big ones as well and get bogged down in making decisions generally. Inactivity, you do nothing and the decisions get taken out of your hands. And that's why you've got to find it within yourself to act and do the hard things that are going to make a big difference. Doubt. Ignore it. Yeah, I've always taken an obstinately positive view of the world, and that in every situation there is always a path forward, and a good path forward. There's always a better way forward wherever you may be, even if you're in the deepest, sludgiest pit of despair, there's always a better path forward. So it's about finding that path and moving forward. Yeah, paths are interesting, aren't they? Because particularly when you're young, you fear decision making because you fear the consequences. But you can always course correct. Nothing is forever. You're not forever destined to the path you chose. And so it's a whole series of course corrections. It's if you look back on the things you've done in life, you realise the path is only obvious to you in retrospect. And so that ability to course correct and constantly course correct is pretty important. Yeah, be less paranoid, I guess, about things. It's God, everyone I knew when we were 18 was actually underneath very few people had real internal confidence. We hadn't lived enough. We had a lot of bluster and, we just hadn't lived enough. So, yeah, I'd be less paranoid about what's coming ahead.